Name a sport played without a ball.
Pull-ups. Welcome to Florida Men on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. Welcome to episode 386.
Whoa. Hold on.
Yeah. Emily's
We
on the
got
couch.
a fan out there.
Hello.
Hey, Emily.
Hey.
We got a fan out there,
Okay.
and we need to squash something before this gets big, guys. Big.
All right. Yeah, what's their name?
Huge.
What are they called?
They signed it anonymous.
Okay,
Mm.
Anon. Okay.
Yeah, and they go, but me and my friends, listen, we all feel the same way. They said, hey, peeps, just wondering, if y'all were going to choose such dumb fake names, why not make them cooler?
Oh, okay.
Dumb
Okay.
fake names.
Yeah, and we need to just establish, like, these are our real God-given names.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty offensive, and I don't want to speak for Emily or for Josh, but I mean, look, Wayne means wagon maker. You think I would have?
Here he
You
goes,
think I
dude.
would have chosen that?
You think
Like-
Wayne can talk about his name without saying wagon maker?
I tell you what, man, it's the only cool fact I have about my name. I mean, Emily I'm sure has some facts about hers. Josh, you got the Poyansky, and how,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Josh is like, and it's biblical. So
Josh is biblical.
I don't want to shine my light too bright.
Yeah,
outside of
true.
You guys.
City on a flat street.
So what I decided was to take this angry letter and tell him stop listening. Obviously,
First of all, yeah,
Yeah, fake fan. Get rid of them.
yeah, fair weather.
but it did give me an idea,
okay.
like about fake names. So I created something for you guys.
Oh,
It's called
Ooh.
Cannon Kids, Bird, or Racehorse.
Cannon Kids,
And,
Bird, or Racehorse. Okay.
And I'm hoping you guys aren't familiar with Nick Cannon's kids.
Who's Nick Cannon?
Well, I know who
He
Nick
did,
Cannon is.
Yeah.
Who is that?
He did In and Out. What's the MTV
burger
show?
thing?
Well, I
Wild
know
and
who
Out.
Nick Cannon is because he was married to Mariah Carey.
Oh, Mariah Carey's ex-husband.
Yeah, that
Okay.
guy.
And-
Okay, I got
and
you.
yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
Know the man
So,
from the woman.
Yes.
Cannon Kids. Yeah, the man from the woman. And
Yeah.
Rihanna, right? Sorry,
Uh-huh.
Rihanna. Cannon Kids, Bird, or Racehorse. You're going to tell me, I'm going to read a name. You're going to tell me, is that a bird?
Or
Is
one
that
of Nick
a
Cannon's kids.
racehorse, or is that one of Nick Cannon's kids?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I'm
very
just gonna
fun.
Fire her off quick.
Oh god.
Okay.
Number one, beautiful Zeppelin.
Ladies first. Go ahead, Emily.
That's a Cannon kid.
Bird, racehorse, or Cannon Kid?
I'm
That's
gonna
a
say
Cannon
say Racehorse.
Okay, let me zoom in here. That's a Nick Cannon kid.
Dadgummit. That's wild.
Number two, Rise Messiah.
First name Rise, middle name Messiah.
That's a
Is that
bird.
a bird, racehorse, or Cannon Kid?
Bird.
I'm gonna go again. Once again, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Racehorse.
Racehorse. Okay, let me zoom in here. That's Nick Cannon's kid.
Shut
Oh
up.
no!
way.
No.
Number three, Halo Raven.
Halo
Oh,
Raven.
That's a Nick Cannon kid.
That's got to be a racehorse, dude. I mean, I'm
Okay. Let me zoom in here. That's a bird.
What?
see. We call that a change up in the
What?
industry. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
he
Question number
tricked us.
4,
Okay.
Powerful Queen.
Racehorse.
Is that a bird, racehorse, or Nick Cannon's kid?
I'm gonna go Nick Cannon's kid.
Racehorse.
Okay, let me zoom in here. Powerful Queen is Nick Cannon's kid.
No way.
Yeah, y'all are tied. Number 5, Onyx J.
Oh, Onyx J. I got that one. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Emily.
Bird.
Okay. Crap. I was gonna say bird.
both
I'm
say
gonna
bird.
go bird. I'm gonna go bird.
Okay, that's at number 5. That's a bird.
Let's
Good
go.
job.
It's close to a
Nice.
Pokemon name, so I assumed
Yeah,
that it
yeah,
was
yeah. Right,
that it
right.
was a bird. Yeah.
Number 6, Epicenter Cloud.
Huh?
Epicenter Cloud.
Has any has
None
any,
of them have been racehorses.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Uh-oh.
racehorse.
I want to say racehorse.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 racehorses. Okay, let me zoom in here. You guys are on to me. That was a racehorse.
Okay,
Let's go.
all
We
right.
got his
there Had to
pattern.
be one.
We dialed
Yeah,
into his
you found my
pattern now.
pattern,
Yeah, we
Number
got him
7,
now.
Legendary Love.
Okay.
Oh.
That's got it.
You can't.
It's
if
definitely
you,
not
if
a
you
bird.
want to, you can think. Also, does it go with the last name Cannon?
Legendary bird
Love.
cannon.
No.
Legendary Love.
Legendary
Cannon.
love cannon.
Is that a
Yeah,
racehorse?
bro.
Love
That was my
cannon.
nickname in high school. I'm gonna go Nick Cannon kid, dude.
No, that's a racehorse. That's a racehorse.
Number 7. Nick Cannon Kid.
Let's
No.
go.
Legendary Love Cannon.
First name legendary.
Number 8. Zion Swift.
There's no way he's got 2 Zions. No way he's got 2 Zions.
There was another one?
I
There
think
was
so.
not another Zion.
Yeah, no, this is the first one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Beautiful Zeppelin.
Zion
Oh, the
Swift.
Zeppelin got me. Another
Yeah.
Z. Okay.
No, that's a racehorse name.
Okay.
And what was it again? You said the
Zion Swift.
Zion Swift. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Could be an ode to Taylor.
It could be.
Yeah, but I think they have beef, so I'm gonna say racehorse.
Copycat.
Okay, that's a bird.
Dadgummit, dude.
And the last one for 100 points.
Okay, winner gets this.
Okay.
Royal Majesty.
Oh, Nick Cannon Kid.
No, 100% racehorse.
It's a racehorse.
Let's go!
Oh my
Let's
God.
go! Should I start gambling, dude? That would be kind
You
of
might
cool.
want to. Yeah, I think you got 3.
So can we address to that fan who thought that we were making up
Had
our
fake
own names?
If we had
Yeah.
fake names, dude, you guys want to pick from one of those?
Oh, for the rest of the show, you call us those names?
Yeah.
You kinda-
Call us either Beautiful Zeppelin, Rising
Legendary
Zion,
Love Cannon. Call me Legendary
Halo
Love Cannon the
Raven,
rest of the episode.
Powerful Queen, Onyx J, Epicenter Cloud is what I want to be called.
That's good.
Okay.
Legendary Love, Zion Swift, or Royal Majesty.
I want to be Royal Majesty.
Royal Majesty,
Of
and then
course.
what yours was? What was yours again?
Epicenter Cloud.
Epicenter Cloud, and then Legendary Love Cannon. Myself. Welcome
go.
to the Florida Man on Florida Man show.
What's up, fellas?
Jesse
Who's
Neiman,
this?
everybody.
We've got some
That's
headlines, and they're from Florida.
That's
You're telling
good.
me news has happened in Florida recently?
Oh,
Mm.
tons
Since
of
last week?
news, tons of
Well,
news.
Okay.
all right.
But I'm gonna throw it back a little bit. To,
I hope you do. I want to watch.
Throw that back.
Yeah, dude.
to I'm gonna throw my back
I'll handle my
all the way back to 2004.
Okay.
So we're
The
gonna
good
call
old
back,
days. Oh,
and
miss
you
it.
can tell me if you guys have covered this before or not. Based on the headline, let's see what it
All
is.
right, I'll tell you instantly.
Man charged with swinging gator at girlfriend.
I've never heard that one.
This
I've never heard
is
that one.
We've
Pure
had
Florida.
we've had other gators swung, but this gator
Yeah.
had a dog in the mouth, and a guy ran into the creek to get the dog. and
Yes,
swung
that's
I
around.
remember
right.
that. And we've
I
had
remember
we've
that
had
one too.
someone throw a gator into the drive-through window of a Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that was
And we
another one
didn't-
that I saw
that
on this
wasn't
on
cool.
this little crawl I was doing today.
Okay.
Well,
Throw it back, Jess.
I'm throwing it back right now. So, a Florida man hit his girlfriend with his pet alligator.
Oh, rude. All right, strike one right there.
Strike
Hate this
one.
Yeah.
I think this guy's a candidate for the shame corner. So he did that and threw beer bottles at her during an argument in the couple's home. Authorities said.
Now
You gotta
before
break up with them.
yeah, before getting into the legality of this or the relationship
Yeah.
advice, which would you boys rather have thrown at you, a gator or beer bottles? Because I would go gator, I think, if I'm being honest with you.
If it's tail first, gator.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if
come
you're
at me
feeling a
with
little
choppers.
hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do feel
Yeah.
like if you throw a gator, it's by the tail, like Mario does Koopa in 64.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he's never gonna hit me, dude.
Because yeah, true.
Yeah.
At a 360 degrees, you gotta hit me like I'm 5 degrees of that.
That's very true. I didn't think about that actually.
And I don't know, getting into the nitty gritty here, I don't know if he threw the gator or if he was just kind of like swinging it around, almost like Josh's
Oh.
hammer.
Okay. Yeah, I do swing my hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decorative.
Yeah.
You
So
saying he hucked it like straight forward?
I'm thinking, like Thor, how he swings his hammer around.
Oh, like the one
Oh,
hand
like
swing.
you go to the axe place where you throw the axe. Did he throw it like that?
Actually, no, like David Sling from David and Goliath story. I
Maybe
I
that's
resonate
more,
with that one.
that's-
a little
maybe
more.
that's more
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah, let's go Goliath.
Okay.
Let's go Goliath. So this is really interesting. One, I think it's just funny that he had a pet alligator.
That is a good. I mean, probably
Was
a cool
it
guy
registered,
before
though,
the
or was
abuse.
it like he just took it out of a park?
Oh, we will never know.
yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was 41, by the way.
Well, I'm 41.
Oh, young.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's
Thank
just
you,
like
Josh.
41. Do you have a gator as a pet at 41?
You
You
should.
shouldn't. Jinx.
That's
Jinx.
Let's
You
go.
should be past that phase, dude.
Let's
That's
go.
a 27-year-old.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
our friend David here, he was, this is giving more context to the situation.
Please.
He was scheduled for a bond hearing that Saturday,
Already in
the
trouble.
Saturday before
yeah. And then what better to do?
Yeah.
and he was on misdemeanor charges of battery and possession of an alligator. So he was already going to get charged for having this alligator.
Okay.
That's
What's
crazy.
All right. I got charged with this. What's the penalty? It
Uh,
should be remove the gator.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, take it home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the alligator, which David had been keeping in his bathtub, was nameless gator.
Dude, not cool.
Yeah, I agree. At least name it.
Yeah.
It was turned over
Bathtub.
to Florida wildlife officials, which was great to hear.
Yeah, for
As it
sure.
should have been.
And I mean, if we're thinking about it, it was probably eventually turned over to our friends over at Gatorland.
They are the
right.
best.
They are
Besides
the
Mother
best.
Nature, Gatorland is second in taking care of alligators
Galligators.
and boy
yeah.
gators.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
And I want to check in on the girlfriend though, because here's the thing.
Nancy.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
name's Nancy.
Nancy,
I-
39.
Women always go under the radar in these news articles. I've
Well,
noticed.
and I want to echo what Josh said. Break up with them first of all. You can't go
True.
back to a guy that's throwing
First.
stuff at you, no matter what he's throwing at you.
Yes.
The gator though is another level of crazy.
It
Well,
is
you don't
wild.
hit a guy with a gator.
Yeah, you don't hit anyone with a gator.
Yeah,
You don't hit anyone, and you
You
don't,
don't-
date people with gators in a tub.
You don't swing a gator to
Right.
begin with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's a few steps
Yeah.
before getting hit by
Okay.
a gator that we have to address.
Let me
right?
play the boyfriend.
Okay.
Hey,
let's
do you
hear
want to
it.
move in?
Sure,
Oh,
honey.
you do? Okay. Oh, there's just one thing.
I'm
Before
the
you
girlfriend.
shower,
Okay, go ahead.
there's an alligator in the shower.
That's okay. I love you. You've been so
Yeah.
good to me all these years.
I'm put that thing down.
Huh.
What?
Put
See?
Put that
And
thing
so
down.
you can see how the argument
Yeah.
would maybe begin.
You can see how it started.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Really quick.
Yeah, right.
So Nancy told investigators that David beat her with his
Nancy.
fists.
Oh,
Shame
God.
corner.
What the hell?
Instantly, shame corner.
Yeah.
And then grabbed the alligator and swung it at her as she tried to escape.
Okay. Well,
This
screw
is
this guy,
wild, dude.
Yeah, this
in,
is very extreme.
in jail forever. And then I think we do this after he serves his jail sentence. Pull him out. Let the girlfriend in a public forum recreate the beating onto him.
Totally.
Absolutely.
That would be
Absolutely,
cool.
yeah.
She gets to wallop him. She gets to throw a
a
gator
sty
at him.
for a sty is what you say.
A sty for a sty.
That's just it. Yeah,
But
that's it.
here's
Exactly.
the thing: I don't want her to hurt another gator, so let's bring in like a stuffed animal gator stuffed with bricks, and then she
Good
can throw
call.
that one.
Good call.
Yeah,
at
good call.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went to jail, hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
worst of all, he's in the shame corner by Jess.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. And
Yeah.
once you're in the shame corner, we forget about you, and so you could be
Yeah.
there for life.
like
We
That's
wouldn't-
right.
we- people have been rotting there for years, man. You know what I
And-
mean?
And we should maybe check on this guy. It's been 22 years since
that's
since
right.
this
He's
Dead to
happened.
me.
I wonder
dead
what
to
he's
me,
doing these
dude.
days.
Yeah.
You put
pro-
your hands on a lady.
hopefully he
dead
got
to me.
drafted.
Jinx.
Yeah. So,
Hopefully he learned his lesson and isn't swinging gators anymore.
Yeah, he's swinging something in
Preach,
prison.
brother.
Yeah.
I got a
Josh,
headline.
yeah, go ahead.
And I'm no
And.
headline writer.
Uh huh.
However, I don't know if this headline could be written any more confusingly.
Okay.
I love it.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Florida man wakes woman up by mumbling next to her in bed, comma. Deputies catch him sleeping in her car.
Okay.
You know,
Now
can you guys tell me what happened in this story?
he was laying
Just by-
next to
just by
her.
yeah.
He was having a bad dream, and he
Yeah.
Okay.
sleepwalked to the car. And maybe in that process, the neighbor saw him do that and called the cops. I don't know. That's
That's
kind
a
of
good question. It's
Yeah.
like, was he always in the car? Were they both sleeping in the car?
No,
Yeah,
that's
they
he always
homeless?
in the car? I
yeah,
like that.
like an escape
Yeah.
room. Yeah, I think no. Maybe you're right,
Okay.
dude. Maybe he had been regulated to the car for sleeping, and she was like, "I'm gonna pay a visit to him tonight and try to
just
you know,
check on him.
Yeah, lay in the passenger seat.
Did
Yeah.
these guys know each other previously?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
It's 5:31 a.m.
all right.
A woman calls 911, told dispatchers she woke up to a man standing next to her bed,
Oh,
mumbling and appearing disoriented.
Yeah,
dang
yeah,
it.
Now, is
Okay.
there anything scarier
yeah.
than that
No.
sentence?
That's rough.
Well, it's like we've covered headlines before. There was the one that was very famous years ago about the guy that broke
Yeah.
into people's houses to lick their toes. Remember that?
oh,
That's pretty
And
good. Though.
we talked about that back then. Like
Yeah.
how frightening a stranger just being in your room and
Just
not
the
necessarily.
trauma. You can never. That's
Yeah.
a safe space, right?
Oh,
That is
I'd
wild.
have to move.
Yeah.
I'd have to move. There's no way you can go back
And
to
cut
sleep.
my feet off.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, wandering the underworld.
No,
endless.
Jess, come on.
Yeah.
I think I could just wash my feet and be okay with it,
No,
Well.
Jess, don't be silly.
or have someone else
So
wash
the
them.
woman told the deputies she yelled at the man deservedly so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Later
course.
identified as a young man, 40-year-old Elijah Spencer,
Young man.
and he's like, I don't like being yelled at, and he walked out the back door. Okay?
Well, I'm proud of him for setting boundaries. Can I say that? Because if it does hurt to be yelled at, and it's not a good
it does
feeling.
hurt. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Well,
understand.
homeowner said she did want to check all the property that she owned. Okay.
Yeah.
And Spencer, the guy, had left articles of his clothing in her home,
Yeah.
Whoa.
and he ate some prepackaged snacks.
So he's a bad house guest.
Are these snacks
And
that he
then
brought?
Mhm.
she went outside and found him sleeping in the back seat of her car.
Yeah.
Also, lock your stuff, lady.
Yeah, true. You got to lock it up.
It does sound she's living a bit without walls because I mean she's
Yeah.
allowing folks to kind of come and go, but it
Glass-
doesn't.
glass
It doesn't
walls.
excuse him coming into her room and
Yeah.
mumbling at her. I mean
I
that's
got a good picture for
Fair. He does not look like I thought he would look.
he looks disoriented in the photo. To be honest with you,
you. I
mean,
know, for real. Dude.
yeah.
Okay.
If I woke up and saw that hovering
Oh,
over me,
I would be
effing
scared.
nightmares.
yeah, he's just
I
going,
would be
"Blah, blah,
scared,
blah, blah,
for
blah,
sure.
blah, blah, blah."
Dude,
Yeah, of
I'd
course.
sleep in
dude.
the
I'd be like,
vault
what
of
are
a
you
bank
praying and
after
who
that.
is it to?
Yeah, it's not to me. Oh my
you know.
God, tell you that much.
He's a two. He's a Florida 2.
A Florida
Just,
two.
Right.
just so
Yeah.
everybody can know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he go to jail for this.
Yeah, he went to jail.
But see,
the
that-
cops woke him up and they're like, "You can't sleep in this car."
If you're
buddy.
a new listener,
Yeah,
this should be a
course.
good way for you to see the difference between what causes a shame corner sentence, right? Because this guy stumbled in, looking for a warm
Confused.
bed, confused, mumbling.
Yeah. I
There's
think we
some-
have to think about Zeus's law in this instance.
Come on, bring
Big
that
Z,
up because
Big Z.
that's
Big
right,
Z.
and because it does feel like she was showing him hospitality by not shooting him in the chest with
Yeah,
buckshot.
yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah, right.
That's what
Now the
Floridian
first
does.
guy, there's no wiggle room for him. Everything he did was bad. That's a
That's
shame
right.
corner.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
That's
shameful,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy goes to jail for mumbling in the wrong house, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
we support that.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Maybe he should have plucked his bow before he walked into the car. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jess, you have another headline?
I do actually. So this one is a throwback, not as far as our previous one, but this happened in
Okay.
January.
In the previous one, Emily was 3
Ooh,
years old.
January.
So I
Don't
can throw
remember
that
that.
out
I don't
there.
think was Emily even born.
2004?
She was one.
She was 1 years old. Okay,
That's
1 year old. Sorry. Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
All right. So
There's a lot of 24-year-olds that are famous now. So that's
Justin
cool.
Bieber.
How old is Tom Holland?
24.
You're
Is he?
thinking Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Oh, Tony
24.
Hawk.
He's
You're right.
24, yeah.
You're right. I got that mixed up.
Sorry, Jess.
All right. Florida deputy goes viral after, quote,
That's
handcuffing
not good.
a runaway emu in wild body cam video.
Okay.
Well, there's a pickle there, huh?
Yep.
Well, and for
Tell
Tell me the pickle, Josh.
yeah, please go for it.
Handcuffing.
You can't handcuff
For
an
me,
animal.
that sticks out.
Yeah, because I mean, we are. I would say we're conservationists. We're environmentalists. You can't.
One thing we all like is neck. A
Who?
nice long neck on
A
a
nice long-
ostrich.
I'm like, who's Nick? Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree, dude. Like handcuff.
Nick Claus.
Yeah, handcuff Nick Claus. Handcuff someone who breaks into your home or whatever looks like you wrong, but an emu.
Yeah. Yeah. So this story is actually kind of written funny as
It's
well.
emu.
It's
Sorry.
emu.
Don't
I'm
be
sorry.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys.
We'll get that right next time.
Yeah.
So there was a runaway emo running down County Road 13, and the
Disrespect.
corporal, who responded to the scene, attempted to. I'm just reading the article now.
Yeah.
Attempted
We
to
got it.
secure the emu, but the large bird ignored his commands, kicked
Well,
several times.
What do you mean secure?
It doesn't speak English.
Yeah, ignored his
well,
commands.
don't be mean.
Can you imagine
sorry, yeah.
the corporal running down? Says, stop.
Well, also, like, what kind of cop is a corporal? It's got to be a state trooper, I would think.
Probably.
because their ranks go higher. Right?
Yeah,
I
SJSO
don't
is
know.
that
I'm no
is that
bootlicker. I don't know.
State-
SJSO, state Juki
There he
super
goes.
officer.
I
State,
think that's
state
right.
Juki super
Super
officer.
I think it's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So the bird kicked several times using its large talons and fled on foot recklessly.
Don't get
Yeah.
out of your car.
I love that they're using criminal language with a bird.
I
that
love it.
Fled
Yeah.
recklessly.
I
It's
love
a
it.
bird, dude.
And
This
now
is
they're
a
going to charge it with a
prehistoric
misdemeanor or something.
animal.
Oh, that bird's gonna go to jail longer than most white guys that get arrested in
It's
Florida.
George Zimmerman.
Truth.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
So after a short chase, it says after a short chase. So we know that this corporal didn't run for long.
Yeah.
You can't chase an emu.
No, there's no shot, dude. He cornered the emu, secured it with a makeshift lasso and handcuffed its
Who loves
legs
this guy?
to
Texas
render the
Pete?
talons useless. To render the talons useless.
Talons useless.
This is wild, dude.
Napoleon Dynamite.
And then they quoted the corporal. He said, "In my 25 years," he probably sounded, "In my 25 years, I've never handcuffed an emu."
Yeah, well, we believe
You
you.
still haven't, sir.
Yeah.
He said, "This is definitely a new one."
But I think about this though, and think about the size of an emu's leg,
Dude.
and you think about the size of a handcuff. That bird
Yeah.
could just shimmy its way out of it. Why? And there's no chance that actually worked
Are
effectively.
there new handcuffs for big birds?
I don't
Maybe.
think so. I don't
No.
think so. So the emu was reunited with its owners and returned home safely.
Now,
And
did
the
they get
article
charged?
says all criminal charges against the emu were dropped.
Okay, good, very good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
that's good
Well,
to know, man.
So
Well,
good,
and
good
I-
ending.
I wanted to add another little headline that maybe wasn't reported on that you guys haven't heard about. But in the neighborhood that our studio was in, there was a sign last week that said that there was a Komodo dragon had escaped.
Oh,
that it was
yes.
4 feet long.
No.
Yeah, and that the
Dude,
owners
I'm
are trying to
suing
find
that
it.
guy.
Well, here's what's crazy about it. I thought it was a joke because I spoke to some of my contacts with the police department, and they were like, "We haven't
Yeah.
heard anything about this. Like, we have no idea what you're talking about."
Well, the first
And-
people you need to let know is the
Yeah,
cops.
they
Oh, if
They
you
would've
lose a
known.
dragon
Yes.
that has
Yeah, dragon's in the name.
venomous saliva and can climb
Yes.
trees and eat your pets and you alive.
yeah.
But so I thought it was a joke, and then I got an update yesterday, and it was an official announcement saying that they had found it and it returned it to its owner. So it was real. There was a Komodo dragon on the loose.
But
in
how
the
many
neighborhood.
people
That's
did it
crazy,
kill along
dude.
the way?
Only 11. So
Those things are big,
okay.
man.
yeah, and to be yes. And to be fair, they were out of towners. They were tourists. So
Look
I
at
don't
Wayne
think they-
jumping in the headline section. Cool.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I just felt bad for
The-
not bringing anything.
The tourists, you're saying the out of towners found it or the out of towners owned it?
The out of towners were killed by the Komodo dragon.
Okay.
Oh.
And they
all
brought
11.
it.
Yeah.
Well, he told him, I don't like travel.
Yeah, and it's like we don't even count that. So if you're an out of towner in Florida and you happen to pass and go home to be with the Lord while you're here, we don't
Yeah.
count that stat. So it's up to your home
That's
state
a fact.
to
Yeah,
track
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
We'll drive
'cause
you out
Checkmark
to-
killed by Komodo is now in Texas.
well,
Right.
normally
in Georgia,
normally
yeah.
we'd probably move on, but Josh went out of his way to print his headlines. I know he's got
I
two.
mean, mine's not.
Yes, I
better
don't want to
than
waste that paper.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Let's hear it,
okay, well,
Josh.
all right, Florida man tries to steal medical helicopter.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you can tell our guys are getting a little bit younger because their name's Riley.
oh, look at that photo! A handsome
That
guy,
guy
like a hockey
looks
player,
good, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Emily, you might hold this up for
Part-time-
Emily to see this
Let's
photo.
Part-time
I think-
model.
I
Yeah,
think
look
I
at
might
this
have
guy.
just seen that guy
Yeah,
on a TV
little
show, actually.
Parked down the middle, like he
Dude,
plays
I
for the
think
Mighty
he was
Ducks.
on. I think he was on House.
Okay, yeah, I like that show.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this,
the hockey show.
this headline gets better because it's got number one shout out that we all like to shout out.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Riley Farah was driving northbound on
North.
I-75,
Okay.
and then he thought he saw the Antichrist,
You're
yeah,
kidding.
yeah, Nikolai
and he
Carpathia.
didn't hit the Antichrist. He swerved
Now,
to miss the
descri-
Antichrist.
did they give a description of the Antichrist?
Very good.
Riley
very good.
could not describe him.
Roman.
Said, yeah, it looked like a prism,
Uh-huh.
almost like the Holy Spirit from the Shack book.
Huh.
So an
He
Asian
said.
woman is what he's
Yeah.
describing.
Yeah,
Because I read that book.
You
Very
did?
interesting.
I did. Well, let me ask you this, because what side is this guy on if he swerved to miss the Antichrist?
That's the biggest question. That's what Hernando
Right.
County Sheriff's Office is like, dude, if you're not for us, if you're for the Antichrist,
You got to go to jail because that's
You
one less
gotta go to
soldier.
jail.
One
Yeah.
less soldier.
Okay, so where does the helicopter come into play?
Oh,
all
yeah.
right. So he wrecked his truck into other people.
Okay.
Okay.
Frowned upon.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, whoa, I saw the Antichrist.
Yeah. Okay.
But they were already like really seriously hurt.
Yeah.
So then the medical helicopter, which came to like save their lives,
Yeah.
my man Riley, he's like,
That's
the
mine now.
fastest way to God is in the sky.
Okay.
Let me
Oh,
take
this-
that
wow.
copter. Yeah.
Wow.
Was this guy indulging in some substances, maybe?
That's a good question and a fair
they
assumption.
say that substances may have been a factor
Okay.
in all of it.
Yeah, because here's the thing: you can't casually do meth or fentanyl. when you
You just never try it once and you're good.
no, when you do those things, you're always looking for the next high, the next rush, and it sounds like this fella
Yeah.
really,
He
I mean,
found the Antichrist.
he
I mean,
found me.
This is basically 2 headlines in one.
What do you
It
mean by
really
that?
is.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
the Antichrist and the helicopter.
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. And I would have gone with the Antichrist over the medical helicopter. If I'm being honest with you.
Helicopter. Do you think he got in there and just started flipping switches?
Oh yeah, he's
Hopefully.
played helicopter sims. We all have at this point.
Dude,
Yeah.
Simcopter? Loved it.
I love Simcopter.
Hey guys, don't.
Hey
Hey.
Luke.
That is Luke.
Wow.
That's me going ding dong,
Ding dong.
ding dong. 5-second movie corner. I saw Spider-Man was really good. All right, now into the
which one's it
icebreaker.
called?
Quiz.
Which one's this one called?
Icebreaker, brand new day.
So basically, we've been getting some complaints recently.
Okay, by who?
Again?
By the online people.
Let me tell you something, online people.
Hackers.
We make
They're
this
left,
show
they're
for
right,
you.
they're up,
Why are
they're
you always
down.
complaining
Yeah.
to us?
Yeah.
You know?
Like listener don't, but do.
yeah,
Mm.
listener don't but
Yeah.
do.
And we've had some people, question our not
Validity.
validity, but also Americanism
Virginity.
recently.
Questioning our
You mean
patriotism?
Patriotism?
Are you kidding me?
Nationalism?
Because they fully believe we're Florida men.
Leftist.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, leftist Florida men.
Liberal
Yeah,
Florida men.
That's fine.
Yeah.
little
Cute.
snowflakes.
And cute, yeah.
And
Yeah.
cute. But they were like, I don't really know if you're like really American.
Okay, so these are what? Okay, I
I gotta-
What does that
gotta-
even mean, dude?
Yeah.
I got a DM from a guy and he sent a picture of your favorite actor from Civil War.
Tom
Val
Hardy,
Kilmer.
Nope.
Val
And-
Kilmer.
And it said, what kind of American are you? I said, huh?
Oh, okay.
And then he said you
Sir
should do
Dunk.
a quiz.
Okay, we should
No,
do a
not the
quiz.
quiz.
Fat
dude.
Damon, what's his
Our-
name?
Oh, Jesse
Matt
Plemons.
Jesse
Damon.
Plemons.
Yeah,
Remember,
Oh,
he's
the
like,
guy with
"What
the
kind of-
eyebrows?
What kind of American
in
are
World
you?"
War III. Yeah, what kind of
Yeah.
American are you?
So we're gonna do a little citizenship test.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
God. Okay.
Oh no!
We're gonna-
What- Can I establish that Wayne and I went to the same high school?
Thank
Right.
you. Yes.
And I don't know if there was an American history class at all.
Those New Testament history.
Well,
I hope that comes up in the quiz.
Yeah. Is it a citizenship of
might,
Israel? Because I'll pass that.
here's the thing. I looked at the citizenship test.
Tigers, Euphrates.
Citizenship test.
Yeah. You almost got it that
Almost
time.
got it.
I think they know what you're trying to say.
And it was kind of boring.
Yeah, of course.
So
Oh,
I spiced
wow,
it up a little
offensive.
bit.
You
We've
spiced up a
got-
citizenship
You're
We
test.
got 9 questions in a bonus round.
9. Okay, I'm gonna win. This.
Uh, maybe
do
6
5.
questions.
I'll do 5.
No,
He's got his instructions upside down.
there might be 14. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
No, I can't think of a
let's
single
go.
math that would make
Just
sense
never
there.
added up to
Yeah,
that.
but
Game
Yeah.
is all going to be all about speed.
okay, speed. Okay,
Speed.
and efficiency.
Okay.
Yes.
Speed and
Yeah,
efficiency.
Methamphetamines.
And so, with the way we're going to do
Wayne
this,
just fell asleep.
What do you mean?
the way we're
We're
going
going
to
to do it right
this
here, right now.
Okay. All right.
is you guys have your cell phones on you, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I never.
perfect.
No, mine's in my lockbox that I keep to be distracted.
Open up. Well, okay. First, raise your right hand, both of y'all.
Okay.
Bless. Again, a second
Say-
time today.
I and say your name.
I, Wayne,
I say your name. Josh Mills.
Promise to not use my phone to cheat.
promise to not use my phone
promise
to
not use
cheat.
my phone to cheat.
And if I do,
And if I do,
And if I do,
I'll Venmo Luke $100.
I'll Venmo Luke $100.
I'll Venmo Luke $100 from the
Okay,
Venmo
perfect.
Venmo account.
Amen.
Amen. You guys are gonna open up your notes app,
Okay.
and you guys are gonna write your answers
Holy
in there.
Okay.
Oh,
we're gonna-
you got
we're-
it, dude. You smoked, dude.
We're gonna go back at the end of the questions
It's
and
gonna
look at
take me a
them.
minute
Okay.
to find the
All right.
notes
Perfect.
app.
I'm in my notes app right now, and I
You-
won't. I'm showing the
got
camera
shortcut?
too. My notes app. I'm not on
Oh,
Safari.
nice. You have a dark background also.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And we're gonna go pretty quickly.
Okay.
Should I open
Question-
up Luke's answers file
Nope.
that I have?
No. Oh
Okay.
no. Question 1. What is the supreme law of the land?
Okay. Don't say it out loud. Write it down.
What is? Do not say it
Okay.
out loud. Write it down. We're gonna go through 6 questions and then we'll go through the answers.
Okay.
And that's
Oh,
part
that
1.
put it as the title. Hold on.
Okay.
It's okay. What is the supreme law of the land?
Okay.
Okay. Got
Question
it.
2. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? What is one right or freedom from the First
Easy.
Amendment? Those at home play along as well, unless you're
Okay.
driving.
All
Don't.
right.
Home plate.
And whenever Josh looks like he's done typing,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, I'm so
just
sorry.
looking stuff up.
And what in your best definition, what does the Constitution do?
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Provide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all I got from the citizenship test part because it was kind of boring.
There's 3 questions.
We're on to three more questions.
Okay.
Keep your answers.
Please.
Okay, say the
Yep.
answers.
Just got these.
Keep them. This next section's kind of all about your favorite state.
Florida?
It's about Florida.
Let's go.
Oh, true. I had. To
I'm
think
breathing
about it.
easier now.
What
Thank
is
goodness.
what is the nickname of Florida?
Okay.
Oh, do I answer here or out
Answer in
loud?
the notes.
On the notes.
In the notes.
Okay.
These will all be in the notes. What's
All
the
right.
nickname of Florida?
All right, I got mine.
Remember the Titans.
Okay. How many feet is the highest point in Florida? Like the highest point elevation and how many feet?
Okay.
Closest
Smoked
number.
you.
Closest number wins.
All right, I got that.
I can
you know
jump it. So
You know what's good about numbers?
Above sea level,
don't
you're
lie.
saying, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
It's another number question. What's
Oh.
the farthest you can be from a body of water in Florida
And what measurement?
in miles?
In miles. Okay.
Oh, I got to change it.
The
Then.
furthest you can be from a beach in Florida.
From any body of water in Florida.
From any body of water. So
Any
a
body
lake
of water
or
in
any.
Florida.
Oh,
What kind
Any
of
body of
question is
water in
that?
Florida. It's a
Okay.
Florida citizenship test.
okay. I've got all 6
And
of my
then
answers.
bonus question: what's the longest word in the English dictionary?
The longest word in the English dictionary.
You can answer out loud for this one.
I'm gonna say the longest word in the English dictionary is
Yeah.
onomatopoeia.
Josh.
I'll pluralize that.
That's ridiculous.
did one
Boom,
up here.
baby.
It's actually
Circumlocucious.
it's smile
I'm sorry.
because
That's
it's
the dumbest thing.
S with a mile after it.
Okay.
Come on.
I-
All right.
All right, question one.
All right. We said no prank questions.
Question one, please. Do not fix your answers
Here's
or
my
anything.
answers.
I'm not. Here's my answer.
No,
Okay.
of course not.
Question
dude.
one, Josh. What'd you put for the supreme law of the land?
Get rich or die trying.
All right,
That's
favorite,
so
my favorite 50
good.
Cent album.
that's good. Wayne,
That's
what'd
I
you
just
put?
I put the Lord.
Okay, well, it's the Constitution.
You asking me what the Constitution is?
No, it is the Constitution.
Oh, the supreme law of the land is the Constitution. Oh,
Constitution.
That's a bad
well,
answer.
That's
But
yeah.
I'm giving Josh a point.
to a secularist maybe.
What is the
Yeah.
what is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Wayne.
Freedom of speech.
Okay.
You want Answer King to go? Liberty. You
What do
said
you mean by-
one.
Well, yeah. What do you mean by liberty?
Okay, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
That's not the
Come on,
First
don't make me
Amendment.
say it. Don't make me say
I
it, be
gi- I-
old nerd.
I'll give Wayne a point there.
Thank you so much, man.
And what
'Cause
does
he
the
went first.
Constitution do, Josh?
Oh, it just provides freedom for all.
Okay, I like that answer. Wayne.
I wrote it details the rights of citizens.
Okay, you both get a
Nerd.
point there.
Thank you so much.
But Wayne gets a nerdy point.
Oh, okay. Josh gets a dirty
And Josh,
one.
you're reading your answers 100%.
Oh yeah, right here.
I trust you,
Do you wanna
Josh.
see 'em?
Okay.
Yeah,
Josh, what's the nickname of the Florida
that's the
State.
Sunshine State. Remember
Sunshine
the
State?
Titans.
I wrote the Sunshine State.
Sunshine
Remember the
State? You
Titans.
guys both get a point. And Wayne, what do you think the highest elevation is?
I wrote 5,000
it.
miles.
Okay.
So
Josh,
far off. You couldn't be more. 300.
I'm at 5,000. I wrote 5,000.
5,000 what?
I didn't specify.
Josh?
inches. 380 feet.
345 feet.
This is bull crap.
That's pretty
This
impressive.
is bull crap.
That's pretty impressive. And Josh takes the lead 4-3.
Yes, I do.
And what's the farthest you can be from a body of water, Josh?
I'll let Wayne mess this one up.
I
All right.
said 10 miles.
Okay.
I got 6 miles.
Oh, multiply them together. It's 60 miles.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
all, that can't be true.
So I'll give you both a point.
Where?
Anywhere.
Well, I mean, I live in a city called Lakeland, so I mean, like, you know,
All right, it's
there's
5 to
water
4.
everywhere.
He can't avoid a lake.
Since Josh is in the lead, he gets to lead off this next part.
Okay.
It's gonna be 8 questions. He gets to do the first 4.
Jesus.
Okay. First 4 for Josh, next 4 for
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Josh, would you rather be an explorer or a YouTube star?
Explorer.
Okay. What's your
Cool,
favorite
fun.
animal? Horse, prairie dog, cat, snakes, dolphins, or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay.
Prairie
Bro's doing
dogs.
Mad Libs over here.
Choose a food: ice cream, cheese, hot dog, soup, fruit, turkey.
Cheese.
Cheese. Of all those,
Heck yeah.
which
Yeah,
award?
cheese-
Which award
Cheese
would
goes
you,
on everything.
on everything?
Yeah.
Which award would you win? Best dressed, best inventor, best storyteller, best adventurer, best prankster, best swimmer.
All the above.
A BET best album of the year.
Wow.
Okay,
Or
well,
best inventor.
best inventor,
Okay.
If there's
best
a
swimmer. They're
secondary
so dumb. Wayne,
Thank
what's
you, man.
what's your idea for a perfect summer vacation?
Thanks for asking.
Taking a road trip
Okay.
across the U.S.,
Yeah.
touring around
Yeah.
Europe, heading to
He just
space
did
camp, going to the Amazon rainforest, hanging out
Yeah.
at a water park, keeping it
J-Lo.
local.
Oh wow. Man, if I'm being completely honest,
Dude,
Mhm.
I
I'm
can
gonna
answer for
and
one.
my daughter's friends listen to this show, so they might rat me out. But as much as I love going on the road trip with my family, I think keeping it local sounds wonderful to me.
Keeping it local.
Yeah, because I'm tired,
Yeah.
man.
You don't got to do a whole preamble. You
I just want to give an excuse.
Yeah,
It's
we
your
don't
birthday.
editorialize.
How do you
this.
celebrate? Throw a pool party? Play hide and seek in a park? Host a sleepover?
Oh man, I'm gonna host a sleepover.
Okay,
That's right.
okay.
Yeah.
Can I come?
How do your friends describe you? So actually, this goes to Josh. Is Wayne
Oh, man.
easygoing, caring, or adventurous?
Come on.
The first two.
Well, you
Oh,
gotta pick
thank
one.
you.
Easygoing.
Easygoing. All right, Wayne.
Oh,
last
what?
question.
Am I doing it for Wayne or Wayne?
Wayne,
am
would
I
you
doing it for
rather
me?
live in a big mansion with lots of people or an apartment with a few close friends?
God, what a terrible
What?
question. Yeah, apartment with a few close friends, I guess. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay,
Or
perfect.
strangers.
it implies
Hundreds
the
of
big house is
strangers.
strangers. Yeah, like it's a brothel or something. Or, you know, what's it
Well,
called?
that's-
In the-
Well, you guys combined.
Concubine.
Congratulations.
okay.
You're most like Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, thank you,
In what
dude.
regard?
You like math, science, and history, technology, but that doesn't mean your head's always in the books.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that's
the
me,
third
bro.
U.S. president, you're always adventurous and a loyal friend.
That's me.
Exploring
And he
new
liked ebony
places
women.
and meeting new people at the top of your list is your favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
And owning lots of slaves, it looks like, too.
Well,
Well,
okay.
that part it's
We
not. It
don't-
says it says
yeah.
the most like him, not exactly like
Well,
him.
congrats
Yes,
on
yes, yes,
congrats on Thomas Jefferson.
That's I got one.
I mean, Wayne does own a white slave.
You
but that's
you
just-
each will get a point for that as well
Okay.
because
That's
that's
still going? I
yeah.
thought I won.
All right. Next up is a category called Fast Money.
Okay. I like this. I like this a
Well,
lot.
that's been the
So-
opposite of our whole life.
Yeah.
Since Josh is in the lead, he's going to get to go first.
Okay, Josh.
Heck yeah.
And with Josh going first, Wayne, I'm going to need you to exit the room.
Oh my gosh.
You can't
Wow.
hear
That's
this next
so
part.
serious.
Can someone come get me whenever I'm done? Or
Yeah.
like- okay.
It'll be like a
No.
minute. So
No.
Josh, I'm going to ask you 6 questions,
Easy, dude.
and you're going to give me. You got 60 seconds to give me an answer.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Ish. And we'll just go from there. Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. Are you ready?
What's the oldest person you know with head lice?
62 probably. Name
Yeah.
a popular color for a car.
White.
White. Okay. Name a fruit you might find in a smoothie.
Acai berry.
Okay. Name something you do when you wake up in the morning.
Fart.
Okay.
I got one solid one.
Name a popular pizza topping.
Cheese.
Okay. Name a sport played without a ball.
Tickle fight.
Okay. And name a type of weather.
Sunny.
All right. That's it. All right. You can get Wayne.
Dude,
Emily.
okay. Should I leave?
No. It's just if he says any of yours, we got to redo it.
Oh, then I get it right. Oh, Family Feud.
It's Family Feud style. I should
Podcast
explain that
Feud
before he
style.
left. You know, it's podcast. Feud. It's Family Feud style, Wayne. That's why you left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
I
now.
just-
You're about to.
I'm-
You're about to.
I mean,
really
Wayne.
rake it in.
Josh gave some answers. I'll tell you that.
All right,
You're about to
I'm-
rake it in cash wise.
All
I'm
right.
excited.
So you got to answer these 6 questions.
Okay.
If you hear an answer Josh already gave, it's going to go,
Okay.
Should
Okay.
I have?
Okay.
Do we have a buzzer? Or should I?
I got
buzzer?
one.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Name a popular color for a car.
Gray.
That's a good one. You didn't put that one. Name a fruit you might find in a smoothie.
Banana.
Another one you didn't put. Name something you do when you wake up in the morning.
Yawn.
That's a good one.
Thank you so much.
Mine's just reverse.
Name a popular pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
That's a good one.
I knew you'd say pepperoni.
Name a sport played without a ball.
Pull-ups.
name a
Close, dude.
name a type of weather.
Thunderstorm.
Okay.
Dang, dude. We're yin
All right.
yang.
No repeats at all.
Okay.
Of course not, dude. We know
You
this
guys
game.
vamp for 1 second while I do these points.
Okay, Josh, let me tell you something, man. If we went
Yeah.
on Family Feud as like a from
Oh,
team,
smoked. Yeah.
Like if we brought all 5 of us onto the Family Feud,
over.
I think
dude.
it's
okay. Let me just
over,
sign
dude.
up for this right
what's that
now.
fella's name who hosts that show? Clive
Chuck. I feel like it's
Chuck-
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry,
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. I knew it was 2 white names. If you reach out to him and you go,
Yeah,
hey,
Harvey.
hey, bring on the Famafam team, we'll crush
Dude.
any of those buffoons you bring on Family Feud.
Be on Family. Do any of our listeners have like a connection?
Oh, my family was on
Here
Family
it goes.
Feud.
Of course
Oh
they
my
were.
God! Here he
Which
goes,
side?
dude.
My mom's side of the family,
The
the
rich.
Finnegans.
The Finnegans. Oh.
The Irish.
Not the Asians.
Wow.
Well, they're dead. So
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
because they didn't believe in reproducing.
yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's the Chinese and the Japanese. The Koreans are pretty fine.
Oh, yeah. I'd say so.
They
Guys,
are
I'm
pretty
almost done. I'm really trying to. I'm trying to give you guys the benefit of the
K-pop,
doubt
am I
with a
right?
lot of these.
I'll just say this, man. I've
Yeah.
been watching some clips of Family Feud lately.
Sit
and-
on it.
What?
That's a good.
Uh,
You haven't seen that clip?
No, not that.
It's a new K-pop song.
No, you haven't
I think
seen
it's
it?
a K-pop song.
No, K-pop Demon Hunters. No. But I'm just gonna say people answer some terrible things. And my favorite clip, Josh, is one.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
question is, name something that leaves you breathless, and the guy goes, "Happens every time: death, drowning." And
What?
yeah, which is amazing because
It's,
of the
uh,
happens every time implies.
It fits, but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
you know, but then death, drowning is that's
Huh.
2 answers technically.
I thought it'd
Um,
be
Guys,
like
I'm
when I see
almost
my
done. I'm
wife.
so sorry.
yeah, Luke's
when I
doing
see my
math over
wife.
here. Yeah.
you can
You
see
know
my
what takes
screen?
my breath? A punch in the stomach.
Oh, for
that's
sure. Or
true.
like no, for me, it's when I swing real high at a park and I jump off and I slip and land on my back.
How often you got to park?
Well, I haven't been at a
or
park
when I'm
since,
mashing grapes.
Yeah, like 1995 or 6. I think it was the last time I was at a park.
All right.
On a swing.
too old
anyways.
now.
Usually they
Yeah.
have someone else who does all this work, so it goes a little quicker.
It's okay.
You have an
yeah.
assistant, Luke?
I said usually.
Oh yeah, not today though.
All right.
Okay,
First
sorry.
question. Name a popular car color.
Okay.
Wayne said gray.
Yeah.
0 points.
What the crap, dude?
Josh
Yeah,
said
Say
white.
What? Yeah.
20 points.
Okay.
20 points.
Wait, is this a
dude.
team
Here I
thing
s-
though? Like,
No, it's
yeah, it's
against
family
them.
feud
Okay, this
style.
is stupid.
Oh, I
Name
get
name
20
a fruit
points.
you'd find in a smoothie. Wayne said banana.
That's right.
I messed up here.
30 points.
That's a
Oh my
bullseye.
God.
It's
That's
not
a
the top
bullseye.
answer, but it is pretty up there.
It's up there.
Josh said acai, and that's 0 points.
Yeah, of course it
I
is.
thought it was a creative
Yeah.
thing.
Name something you do when you wake up in the morning. Wayne said yawn. That's the number 3 answer. 20 points.
Thank you, dude.
Josh
Okay.
said fart,
Okay.
which I'm counting as use the bathroom. That's 10 points.
That's not bad, Josh.
Yes, thank you.
That's
You know
not
what?
Who
bad.
doesn't fart when you
That's
wake
not
up?
bad. Well, I don't, but you know.
At least
You know
I'm not
what?
farting in my
Actu-
sleep. That's
Actually,
weird.
Josh, I'm gonna combine it. You get 35
Double it.
points
What the
That's right.
crap?
Double it or the next guy.
because they're stretched too. And I feel like if you're stretching in the morning,
What's that got to do with farting?
you're probably gonna
You
fart.
can't stretch and not fart.
You can't stretch. and
You
not fart.
stretch and yawn at the same time, so give me bonus points.
No.
That's minus 5 points being a baby.
Yeah, yeah. You're being a baby.
What about crying in the morning?
Name a popular pizza topping. Wayne had the number 1 answer, pepperoni.
How
with-
so? You
with
can't make a
45,
pizza without cheese.
45
and
points.
Josh had
Okay.
second answer with cheese, 20.
Okay. Second place
You
is the
can't make a
first
pizza
loser.
without cheese.
Yeah.
It's the
Well, it's not
topping.
really a topping.
Right.
Name a sport played
I
without a
disagree.
It's a base, Josh.
name a sport played without a ball. Wayne said pull-ups. I'm counting that as gymnastics.
Let's go.
12
Okay.
points.
12 points.
Josh said tickle fight. I'm counting that as wrestling, 8 points.
Okay. This is close, dude. It's a close
This is
match.
really close.
And
doing the math?
let's see. Name a type of weather. Wayne said stormy.
That's a thunderstorm.
Well, he sent thunderstorm.
That's oh, you want to be specific?
No, stormy.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I said stormy.
25 points.
Damn.
Thank you so much, dude.
But Josh had the number 1 answer of 30.
What was his answer?
Look, look.
Rain?
Sunny
Sunny.
side up.
Oh, sunny. Oh, Florida,
Yeah.
of course. Of course.
Yeah,
Sunny.
of course.
And now I'm
Sunshine
kind of
State.
making sure my math is right.
Let's give it
'cause-
another 10
It's
minutes
right.
of vamping so Luke can get his math right.
No, it's because pepperoni was
real.
such a big answer.
You need
Thank you
dual
so
screen.
much.
Yeah, I know
Open
it's
up
right.
calculator?
That was my nickname in college, Big
Josh,
Pepperoni.
you had 113 points.
Of course
Uh-huh.
I did, dude.
Wayne, you had 132 points.
Let's freaking
Okay, but the goal was
go,
lowest
dude.
score. No?
Which
Family
means
Feud?
you win 1 point total.
Okay.
Which
Jeez,
means that
dude.
the game is tied 6-6.
Okay. Mark of the beast. Let's break it, dude.
And
Yeah,
so you
let's
guys-
tie this thing.
For some
True
reason,
Brothers will tie it
I
up.
just never thought that there would be.
A tie?
I never thought there'd
But
be
that's
a
the
tie.
perfect yin and yang of Josh and
Yeah.
I, isn't it? Really?
And that's
I
kind of
mean,
what America's all about.
Dude, that's a great
Oh my gosh,
point.
dude. Thanks,
Circling
Luke.
back to
You know,
citizenship.
no matter
Yeah.
where we come from,
That's right.
no matter the quizzes we go through,
Yes.
the
dude.
presidents we become.
Yeah.
Come on.
Wayne does always call me the white one with the black hole. And then
Yes.
I call
Explain.
Wayne the black one with the white hole.
Oh, like
Yin
yin
yang.
yang.
I always refer to Josh and I's friendship as the movie White Men Can't Jump with Woody Harrelson
Denzel.
Right.
and
Nope. Oh, what's
Wesley
his
Snipes.
name?
Wesley
It's
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
I'm
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes, and Josh
Yeah.
is
I don't
Woody
know my true
Harrelson.
ability till I found you.
Thank you.
Right.
I agree, man. Same. Timothy Dexter was born on January 22nd, 1747 in Malden, Massachusetts.
That's one day and
Wow.
quite a few years before my birthday.
Wow.
Okay, like 300 years.
Aquarius twins.
Aquarius twins.
Oh, Aquarius.
I love. You know, Timothy Dexter does strike me as an Aquarius.
Aquarius, right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you said that.
Waterbender. Yeah.
Waterbender. Yeah. So, Timothy was how we have described a lot of our Florida men on this show.
White.
Well, white, yes. But when
Yeah.
you were born way back then, he had what we would call a traditional colonial life. Okay. So
Okay,
his
kids died.
a lot of
brothers
people
and
around
sisters
him
died.
died. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. His education only went to third
Eighth
grade.
Third grade.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
third
Cool.
grade.
Dang,
Third grade.
dude. That's
you were
like
trying to
shapes
give
and
more
colors.
credit, Josh.
He left
I tried,
school
yeah.
at the age of 8 to work on his family farm. So
Dude,
whatever
I
he
can't
could
imagine.
garner from
an
K,
8-year-old telling the teacher, I think we're good here.
I'm not going to be back next year. I got
I've
work
got all
to
I
do.
need.
Yeah, I've got work. Look at the bristle on my chin and under my arm. I've got work to do.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
out.
So education ended at the age of 8, and he worked on his family farm until he was 16, and then he was shipped off to Charleston,
Oh, no.
Massachusetts, to be an apprentice to a leather dresser. Okay, so
Okay, it's never good to be shipped off. Let's just say
no,
that.
and so he goes childhood education to farmer to apprentice at a leather shop.
I like that he kept it balanced. 8 years school, 8 years farm.
Dude,
Wow,
thank you.
mathematician.
That's actually
Well rounded.
well-rounded
He stays
individual.
with that
And then he dabbles in leather.
He only does everything for 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, so 8
Dude,
years of
they
leather.
say leave a job every 8 years
8
for the
years.
most money.
Dude, ironically enough. So he is in Charleston now as a leather
Yeah.
apprentice. And that's honestly, 8-year joke aside, that's as impressive as his resume gets. He went to school
You
barely,
sure? Let
a
us
farmer.
decide that.
and then was a
Right,
leather
Emily?
maker.
Yeah, let us hear the whole story first.
Okay, then we'll circle back
Then
to
we'll
see
come
how
back to see how
impressed his
impressive
resume
he
is.
is.
Okay, now, if you met Timothy Dexter when he was 20 years old, and somebody told you this man was going to become one of the wealthiest and most successful men in the
Yeah.
United States, you probably would not have believed him, just simply because his
Odds-wise, I
yeah, his
wouldn't
life
Mhm.
experience. Yeah,
believe it. What are
wouldn't
the odds I
lend-
would meet the richest person in the world? No, I
That's
wouldn't believe
also
that.
a great point. Now, if the people who were like, do you know Timothy Dexter? If that same person
Yeah.
was like explaining to you how Timothy was going to make his success and wealth,
Yeah.
you would for sure not believe him, because
Okay.
this
let's
guy
try it.
has the strangest method from poverty to wealth that I think I've ever heard on this show,
Cool.
which is why I'm covering it. We don't really cover normal folks on this show, if I'm being honest with you. So
No,
if
try
you
not
make
to.
the story portion, you're extraordinary in some way.
Nice.
But Timothy Dexter spent most of his adult life making financial decisions that appeared to be completely insane, like absolutely
Okay.
insane.
Like
Um,
robots.
yeah. And so when he when he finishes his apprenticeship, he moves
Mm-hmm.
to a town called Newburyport in Massachusetts. Newburyport is an
Could be
important
better.
part of this story. And he decided to open his own leather business there. And then in 1769, he
Mm-hmm.
decided to walk away from his leather business because he made the first
Hmm.
successful financial decision of his life by marrying into wealth,
Oh,
which
Okay,
is
I
a
mean,
smart
yes.
move.
yes. that
This
is
time
smart.
the man
Emily?
does it.
Yeah, I like the
Marries
reversal.
a
Yeah.
I
Good
know.
woman.
That is
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
looking for that cougar, that
Yeah.
coug.
Gold
Yeah.
digger.
Now here's the thing: she was a bit of a
Cool.
cougar. She was an older woman. She was older than Timothy Dexter was,
Yeah.
and she
yeah.
was a widow. So she had already,
It's good to hold a fill, you know?
yeah, had a
Like,
good.
I'm
Hey,
sorry you're sad. I'm here.
I'm here.
Let me
I'm
comfort
I'm
you.
young. I'm
Yeah.
a strong farmer. I know a little bit about leather.
Dude.
I got 8 years of
Yeah.
schooling.
8 years of schooling. I can tell
Yeah.
you some nursery rhymes, help you go to sleep or something. Like her name was Elizabeth Frothingham, and
Well,
it's
that's
confusing.
interesting.
Yeah, a little bit. And so
what
here's
did her parents do?
they made coffee toppers. The
Oh,
foam,
dude,
that goes on
it
top of the
fits.
coffee. Yeah,
What do they call
So-
that? What do they call that?
froth.
Yes.
Yes. No. Okay, so the marriage here gave Timothy Dexter something that he didn't have access to previously. Besides the wealth,
Well,
it was the access to high society. Okay, because
dude.
Elizabeth, his wife, was so wealthy and was born into wealth. She was a part of the Newburyport, social society.
Yeah, of
She was a
course, of
part
course.
of the galas and the parties.
Oh,
and she
when
knew,
your family
she-
invents froth. Dude.
you get
It's
it.
big.
You get it. And they get a
Yeah,
penny for every
I
time
get
something's
it.
froth. So there's one problem. The Newburyport Society did
Mm-hmm.
not like Timothy Dexter. They saw him as an outsider. They saw him as somebody this poor kid who married
'cause he
into
loves
wealth.
leather so much.
Yeah, they saw him as like too working class. Like, you don't belong
Yeah.
here. We don't want you in our high
Okay.
society.
right.
And, so.
Times haven't changed.
Times haven't really changed. And so essentially, Timothy Dexter really wanted to be respected by these people. It meant a lot to him that the
Okay.
high society in Newburyport respected him and thought that he was cool. But the truth of the matter is, they thought he was ridiculous. They thought that he was, just shouldn't be
Yeah,
around.
because you just married money just because you got a
Right.
hot bod.
Right, 100%. Now, something interesting happened in his favor. It was the
Mhm.
American Revolution happened in 1776.
I'm unfamiliar.
Just a
Can
little
you do a
skirmish.
brief background on that?
What was that?
As a brief skirmish that happened
Yeah.
between us and the Brits over some tea, and
Okay.
the
Yeah.
birth of a nation. So now,
On what day?
Wow.
1776
76.
is
Yeah.
the year,
July.
and then I
That's the
failed
day.
the
Seven.
citizenship
Oh
test.
God.
And so typical leftists. Now, after the American Revolution, the United States kind of was in a financial mess, and
They were in a
so
pickle, yeah.
they were in a pickle here. Funny you say that.
Pickle?
Hang on to that word for later. So during the Revolution, the Continental Congress had issued enormous amounts of paper currency,
Okay.
like far too much. And so by the
Oh,
end of
okay.
the Revolutionary
He
War,
collected that. And he's
well,
like,
that
"Now I'm rich."
that money had become almost like it had no value because they had printed so
Oh,
much
ish.
that it had such a low value after the war. And
Mhm.
that's where there's a historic phrase called "not worth a continental." It's about that time in our country where
Dude.
the money was so devalued, it wasn't worth the paper it was printed on.
Yeah.
And
Emily
peop-
says that like once a week.
Yeah.
This is
not
worth
worth the continental.
Every
yeah.
day,
Yeah.
something.
Well, I thought she was talking about the breakfast at the hotel, but she was referring
Dang.
to, yeah. So here's the issue. Timothy Dexter starts buying up all this worthless cash. And
Okay.
all the
Cool.
people in Newburyport are like, this guy's not only, marrying into wealth, he's clearly a buffoon.
He's
He
dumb,
he
yeah.
doesn't know
He's
what
buying
he's doing.
cash with
he's
cash.
buying cash with cash, literally.
Okay.
And so all these sophisticated businessmen around Newburyport are like further evidence this guy's an idiot, And so
Mhm.
then the federal government did what nobody expected, and they began making good on portions of their debt. And so
Oh,
that
okay.
caused all of a sudden these worthless
Yeah.
securities that Timothy Dexter had purchased
Uh-huh.
now all of a sudden had accumulated a
face
sudden
value?
yeah, a lot of value. And
Okay.
Timothy Dexter made a fortune on
Okay.
purchasing.
So the government's like, hey, sorry about that money. It lost value.
yes,
We'll pay you for that money back.
yes, essentially. And so
That's pretty cool, actually.
after some years of sitting on the investment, Timothy gets his money back and then some. And, there are two ways Timothy Dexter could have looked at this situation. The first way is
Mhm.
I made an incredibly risky investment
Mm-hmm.
and circumstances happened to work in my favor. That's one way to look at it.
Okay. Yeah. That's
The second
logic.
way
Yeah.
is what he went with, and I'm going to read you a
Uh-oh.
direct quote from him.
Yeah.
He said, "I am the greatest businessman in America."
Okay. I've heard that quote before, but I didn't know.
Yeah, it's going to get more and
All
more
right.
familiar. But so Timothy begins telling everybody this.
That's some confidence. Like one good bet.
Oh, and
Smartest man
he's
alive.
telling everybody, which, as you can imagine, really pisses off the high
Oh,
society.
yeah,
Is
the
he
old money.
flaunting his
He's
8
flaunting
years
his-
of school
Yes.
experience too?
He's
I'm
holding-
so smart.
He's holding up his
guys.
Yeah.
third grade certificate, and he's like, "Take a look
Yeah,
at
in your
this."
face.
You guys are more educated than me. Apparently not.
Apparently not. I'm rich
Nah.
now. And so he's flaunting. He now has more money with this one investment than
Yeah.
any of the high society
So does he
folks.
divorce his wife? Because he's like,
He stays with her. He
Oh,
stays
it
with
was
her.
They're
true
in
love.
love.
That's
But
what
he's
real
telling
love-
everybody, I'm the greatest businessman in America.
That's a little much.
Now, because these people couldn't stand him, they get together in secret and they go, here's how we're going to break this man. Let's all
They're so
agree.
bored.
Let's
Yeah.
all agree that certain things are like really good investments, and we lie to
Okay.
him and tell him that we're investing in these things. And then when
Uh-huh.
he goes to invest in it, he's going to
It's
lose all
mean.
of his money, and then
Yeah.
he'll be back to being poor again. and we can
However,
convince his
I
wife
do
to
hate
leave
that.
him.
Like, I'm the smartest businessman.
Right.
So yeah, I'd probably do it too to him.
But I also
Mm.
hate the idea of a bunch of riches like
Yeah, I hate
piling
that
up on
too.
him. So it's like an
Yeah.
equal hatred here. So they convinced Timothy Dexter, these high society folks, to invest in exporting bed warmers to the Florida Keys, which is famously hot, famously very, very hot.
A swamp.
Yeah, no
A
need.
swamp.
Don't need bed warmers.
Yeah.
Sun-
So they're
let
like, hey,
sun
the
down
West
there.
Indies, the Florida Keys, let's send some
Okay.
bed warmers down there. Now, I'm going to
heck's a bed
explain
warmer?
what a bed warmer is.
Not what you're thinking.
A bed
Okay.
warmer is a covered metal pan attached to a long handle. You put hot coals inside, put it under the blankets, and it keeps the bed warm for you. In Massachusetts in the wintertime,
Yeah.
very
That's
useful.
great, dude.
In
Yeah.
Maine, where Josh is at, very
Uh-oh,
useful in the wintertime,
doxed.
right? Yeah, doxed. Now, selling them to the Keys, bad
Don't make
investment, right?
sense.
Dummy
Yeah.
move.
Here's the issue. After Timothy Dexter invests his fortune into bed warmers and sends them down to the Florida Keys,
Oh, he did it too.
the people down in the Florida Keys and in the West Indies, they realize that they can repurpose these bed warmers and use
Okay.
them as pans for their molasses farms and their molasses productions.
Okay. So
Because
not
they
even
were-
close to what.
But
it's
they were
meant for.
cheaper than what the tools they were using to use it on
Oh
the
my
molasses to
gosh,
begin
dude.
with. So they
Okay.
buy his whole supply, making him even
Yeah.
richer than he was.
That's a nice bed warmer. You mean my molasses pan?
My molasses
Yeah.
scoop I got here. So
Yeah.
now
Wow, okay.
Timothy Dexter hits a home run twice in a row.
Again.
2 for
Again.
2. He's
Smartest
batting 100.
businessman.
100% true. The high society, they meet again and they go, he got
Oh,
lucky.
ish.
But no
Yeah.
man's
Yeah, of course,
that
dude.
lucky. And so they convince him to
Mm-hmm.
sell wool mittens to the Florida
Mm.
Keys. South Florida needs a
Whoa,
lot of
again,
wool, a lot of
Back
wool
down,
mittens.
doubling up.
And they go, you're
Okay.
going to want to do this. Send them down to the West Indies. Send them down to the Keys.
Now, smartest man alive, it should click like, do they need them?
Right. Right, but it
Right.
doesn't for Timothy because I think he was. There's no nice way to say. I think he's a dum dum, and I
Okay,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that he essentially fell for it again. He
Yeah.
buys up all the wool mittens in and around Massachusetts, sends them
Okay,
down to
I'm in.
South Florida, and as it
Yeah.
turns
What do
out,
they do with them?
guess who was down there when he sends them down there? A bunch of Asian traders who had sailed from Asia, and guess
Okay.
who needed
Yeah, that
wool
was my
mittens?
guess. That was my
Guess who
guess.
needed wool mittens back in Mongolia and in the areas that
Oh
were
my
frozen
God,
over?
What the
No
hell?
way.
These
Okay.
traders who were down
Okay.
there.
This
And
guy-
so they purchased the entire lot. He's 3 for 3 at this
Jesus.
point. The
Okay.
guy is
Okay.
filthy rich.
Yeah.
And so these high
So someone's
society,
on the ship and they go, "We got your wool mittens," and then
yeah,
the
these
Asian
high-
people are like, "Oh heck yeah!"
we need all those. So the high society folks meet again and they go, okay, third time's a charm. Let's trick them one last
I
time.
think so.
They go, hey, you've
Just
been
give
you've been
up.
going down to the Keys. You may have noticed a lot of wild chickens down there. A lot of wild chickens running around the
All right, I've
Keys
seen
and
a
running around the
couple.
West Indies.
Yeah.
We've covered it on our show. All the
We have
wild
yeah,
chickens
free
down there.
chickens.
And with chickens comes rats, mice, all that stuff. And so
Vermin.
they convinced Timothy Dexter to buy, and you're hearing me correctly, cats,
Mhm.
and to ship a bunch of cats down
Felines.
to felines down to the Keys.
You can buy a bunch of cats.
You could back in the 1700s apparently
Like in
because
bulk.
he,
I need
he,
900
dozen
cats.
cats.
he bought a bunch of cats
Yeah.
and sent them down there.
All
And
right.
here's the thing, it worked to fix their rat and chicken problem.
Of course it did.
Okay.
I'm
And
not
of
even
course,
shocked anymore.
but-
So now Timothy Dexter has
Yeah.
like what we would call like
A cat
not only
problem.
generational wealth, he's got like regional wealth. Like he's got like
Yeah.
a governorship. And so
an annoying amount of wealth where you have to like hire someone.
yes. And so the governor of Massachusetts comes down for this,
Cool.
ball to dance with all these highfalutin
Okay.
people. And he says to Timothy Dexter, have you ever considered getting into the coal business? Because coal is a resource, it's a fuel, And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
where
yeah.
the real like
Yeah.
longevity is going to be. Not
Solid,
in cats,
yeah.
not in wool mittens. You can't really duplicate that success.
But
But in
It was a
isn't
one-time
long-term
thing.
investment.
in coal, right?
Yeah.
So he convinces Timothy Dexter to ship all this coal to a
Okay.
city called Newcastle in England. And
He's not doing it evil spirited.
well, here's the thing. The governor of Massachusetts had been hijacked by this high society, and they were
course,
leveraging
dude.
their influence through the governor to convince him to spend his entire fortune
puppets. Politicians are
coal.
puppets, dude.
to send it to Newcastle, England. Now, here's the catch. Newcastle,
Yeah,
England
yeah,
at the time was considered to be the coal capital of the world because they were shipping.
Okay.
It was the coal route into Europe, into the
You guys need
surrounding
some
area.
backup coal?
Giving them
No,
what
we're
they
good. We
already
make
have.
coal here.
Here's the catch. When Timothy Dexter sends his supply of coal to
Uh-huh.
Newcastle,
Newcastle.
England, there just happened to be an infrastructure failure that led to no trains, no ships going in and out of Newcastle, which means they had no coal. So the only coal they had to operate on was the
Dude,
emergency coal that arrived
his
just
coal,
in
what
time
the heck?
from Timothy
Okay.
Dexter.
So we found the luckiest man alive, clearly.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
And now everybody else sucks.
after all of this happens, finally the people in that area begin respecting him because they're like, okay, this isn't an accident anymore. This guy
Yeah. But how
clearly,
unlikable is he? Where you
Well,
just, like,
it
be
gets
on
a
his
little
side for
worse
like 10
because
minutes.
he buys a massive palace in Massachusetts
Okay.
and he begins filling it with statues of the forefathers. And then
Okay.
he fills it with a massive statue of himself with a placard that
Jesus.
says, the
Smartest
greatest
man alive.
businessman
Alive.
in America.
Okay.
Now, as you can
Listen.
imagine, people are like, this guy. But because he
This
was
guy.
so
Well,
wealthy
much.
and so influential now, they were just kissing his bum because they didn't have
course,
the guts
dude.
to say it to his face.
You got
and
to get
so-
in proximity of cash.
He finally feels like he has everything he needs in life.
Mm.
And he goes, but deep down in my soul and my spirit, I feel like these folks really don't like me and I want to know what they really think about me. So he does
my
what any
gosh,
sane
dude.
man would do and he
Okay.
fakes his own death. And,
What the heck?
and he plans
I
a
love it,
funeral
dude.
at
I
his
love it.
palace. And he
Yep.
starts drilling holes in secret compartments in his palace
Eyeballs
where
of
he can
pain.
hide and listen to what people are saying in
This
his
is kind of
eulogy,
Brilliant, actually.
how they're responding to him at the funeral. And what's crazy is thousands of people show up, dignitaries,
Oh my
people from the
gosh.
West Indies, like essentially pirate captains, people who were tradesmen and shipmen. They know this man. They
Cool.
showed up to his funeral, and they're all speaking so highly of him. But the one thing that Timothy Dexter learned, and what he saw that he wished he didn't see, was his
Uh-huh.
wife didn't shed a tear,
Ooh.
and
Okay.
it breaks his heart because he's like, "What have I done? Like this
Oh.
woman that
I spent too much time on business.
right." And so he reveals himself to a servant, and
He
the
lied to
servant,
her?
yes, he reveals himself
Jesus
to a
Christ.
servant, and the servant goes and
Yeah.
gets his wife, brings him, to the room he's hiding in, and he reveals himself to her and was like, "Hey, why aren't you
Rude.
crying? Like, why? Yeah, what is
Yeah.
going on here?" And confronts her. She convinces him to go out and confront the guests, and so he does. He goes out
Oh,
and
wow,
says,
what a good deflection. I know you're probably upset at me, but look
"But
at all
go.
them.
You need to go confront all the people out there that are
Yeah,
missing
while they're
you."
here.
And here's the thing, dude. The people, they don't get mad at him. They're so happy
Because he's got cash, dude.
that he
That's what I'm
wasn't dead.
saying.
Dude, they were so happy that he wasn't dead and they still have access to his resources that they
Boom. Yep.
celebrated the fact that he faked his own death. So
Dude.
here's the part that I think is really interesting. And he changed his name shortly after this to Lord Timothy Dexter, which I
course,
thought
as
was
you do.
really, really interesting. And he decides to write a book. And in closing
Okay.
here, with every head bowed, every eyes closed,
Yeah.
Timothy Dexter, Lord Timothy Dexter, writes a book.
Of course.
And he writes a book about science, religion, and most importantly, business, because he's the most successful
Wow,
businessman in
okay.
America.
And this
And
is
he-
out there where I can read it?
Well, I'm going to get there. He calls the book A Pickle for the Knowing Ones.
Pickle.
A
Okay,
pickle
Jesus, I
for the
predicted
knowing
it.
ones. And it's about religion,
Uh-huh.
science, and business.
What's
And
the pickle part?
that book was not only one of the best-selling books in early American history,
Oh my gosh.
it
dude.
still sells right now. And
Okay.
I ordered a copy
Okay.
Of course you
because
did.
I want to give it away to a listener who has
Uh-huh.
made it all the way through this episode and
Yes.
wants to read the life and times of Lord Timothy
Emily and
Dexter.
I.
Yeah.
A Pickle for the Knowing Ones also, by the way, statistically has one of
Yeah.
the worst grammatical and spelling errors
I
of any
want
major
Okay, I'll read-
bestseller
Why?
I'll read right
because he
through
has
it.
a third grade education
Dude, editor? Nope.
and the luckiest businessman in probably
Dude.
American
Yeah,
history.
wait. He couldn't even pay a editor for
Editor.
like his
yeah.
book.
No, no,
I-
no,
I think it's a
dude.
pride
He's
thing.
smarter than an editor.
I think
Oh,
it's a
right,
pride
right.
thing. This man has a
Yeah.
statue of himself that says the greatest
The
businessman in
greatest.
America. It's hard to argue with his success.
Was he wrong?
He
No,
wasn't
he was
wrong,
not
man.
wrong.
That's a Midas
That's-
touch, though.
Does he have a bad personality? Maybe not fun to be around? Sure.
Yeah.
But
But he's
thousands
got
of people,
big pool with
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
thousands of people came to mourn his fake
Yeah.
funeral.
Yeah.
And can I just say, throwing yourself a fake funeral, faking your own death to find out what people think about you is certifiably insane. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's
He probably
crazy.
You've
got it
never
from.
wanted
Yeah.
to know about what people would say at your funeral?
No.
You've
No.
never had that thought?
No, I mean, it's like if someone leaves
No,
their
I don't
phone
wanna
open
have
and
a
you go through
funeral.
their phone, like it's a weird. Why would you want to know? It's
Yeah.
weird. Like it's not a good.
No,
it's
that's
not
weird.
a.
Yeah.
No,
Nobody
it's not-
needs to know the secrets.
no. You think what you think. I think what I think. We both live peacefully. That's
Yeah.
what I always say.
Bingo,
And
baby.
that's how we solve the situation in Iran. That's how we solve
Yeah.
every problem
Fake
moving
it till you
forward.
make it.
Fake it till you make
Mhm.
it. Now, Emily, closing us out here on episode 386, and this is a ladies' honors, as Josh calls it. I
Of
call it ladies'
course.
honors as well.
Yeah.
What would you say to
LH.
Timothy Dexter if he was in front of us right now? He's in our studio, and everything
Yeah.
that just happened.
He's
is-
in a
is true.
kimono.
He's in a kimono.
by the
You're
way.
looking at him. I want you to say one thing
Yeah.
to him to close this episode out.
I have one question. What Etsy witch did you pay to jinx you so you had
That's
good
what I'm
karma
talking
your
about,
entire
dude.
life?
That is
Yeah.
incredible.
How
Etsy
else
witches
did
are
you do
really
that?
cool right now.
Etsy
Actually.
witches are real and powerful, and it's what we call good magic. Can we say that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Amen.
clean magic.
God bless you guys. Have a good week.
Mwah.
Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away. That's where my heart is yearning.